Happy Tuesday, everybody. It'll still be cool today with temperatures between 50 and 55 degrees. Keep in mind we should be in the upper 50s to around 60. We'll start the day with a mix of sun and clouds and then see more clouds than not heading through the second half of the day. A south-southwesterly breeze helping to warm things up even more so overnight tonight with temperatures in the upper 30s to near 40, overcast skies, slight chance of a rain shower, and we'll keep the warming trend going right through the weekend, even though there will be a couple of shower chances both Friday and Saturday.
Witness weather forecast. Here's meteorologist Jordan Reed.
Thanks so much, Thomas. Happy Monday to you, everybody. Today will still, or happy Tuesday, I should say. Today will still be a little bit on the cool side. Definitely not as cool as our Monday. We'll start the day with sun and clouds and then end the day with more clouds than not. Temperatures today into the lower and mid 50s, and sunset tonight is at 7:54. Winds out of the south and southwest today at around 5 to 10 miles an hour, helping to warm those temperatures up from the last couple of days. Temperatures up toward the north. With that being said, though, we'll still be in the middle and upper 40s, but from the valley on toward the south, getting into the lower, if not the mid 50s. And keep in mind that the average high for this time of year should be in the upper 50s, close to 60s, so we'll still be a little bit below that. On the milder side overnight tonight, though, under overcast skies with a slight chance of a shower. Otherwise, it'll be dry. Winds out of the southwest at around 10 to 15 miles an hour, helping to boost those temperatures even more as we head through the mid to late week period, even though we will see some more clouds, and eventually we will see some more showers. And I'll tell you more about that and any impacts to the weekend coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 6. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.
Get your best first, only on Eyewitness News.
Is the declaration.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. It'll still be cool today with temperatures between 50 and 55 degrees. Keep in mind we should be in the upper 50s to around 60. We'll start the day with a mix of sun and clouds and then see more clouds than not heading through the second half of the day. A south-southwesterly breeze helping to warm things up even more so overnight tonight with temperatures in the upper 30s to near 40, overcast skies, slight chance of a rain shower, and we'll keep the warming trend going right through the weekend, even though there will be a couple of shower chances both Friday and Saturday.
Witness weather forecast. Here's meteorologist Jordan Reed.
Thanks so much, Thomas. Happy Tuesday to you, everybody. Today will still be a little bit on the cool side. Definitely not as chilly, though, as the last couple of days, with sun and clouds early this morning, and then it becomes mainly cloudy as we head through the second half of the day. Winds out of the south and southwest today at around 5 to 10 miles an hour, helping to warm things up compared to where we had been the last couple of days. Sunset tonight at 7:54. We'll still be a little bit below average. Our high for this time of year should be in the upper 50s, but instead it'll be in the 40s to the north, low to mid 50s from the valley on toward the south. Overnight tonight we'll drop into the upper 30s to around 40, so a little bit on the milder side tonight with overcast skies, slight chance of a shower. Our sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:11, and winds out of the southwest at around 10 to 15 miles an hour, helping to boost temperatures into the 60s, not only for tomorrow but for the next couple of days. And I'll tell you more about that as well as when we'll see some rain chances coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 6.
That's pretty old.
Now, your Eyewitness weather forecast.
Time now 10:17 on your late Tuesday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some milder conditions for the middle and end of the week before we see some shower chances as we head into the upcoming weekend. Let's first take a look back at the stats for today. 49 and 19 are high and low respectively. Those are both well below average by as much as 10 to 20 degrees, just depending on the high and the low. And that low also sets a new record. Our record low set back on this date, 22 degrees in 2018. That's the first time we've set a record low, by the way, in 5.5 years. You have to go back to September of 2020 in order to find that. We've had an overwhelming amount of record highs, so obviously not today. That was set back in 2023, 88 degrees 3 years ago. As of the 10 o'clock hour, though, we're sitting at 45, so we haven't dropped back much from where our high was today, and we'll only drop to either side of 40 degrees as we head through the overnight hours. Some areas up toward the north already down into the 30s, so you'll drop a few more degrees there. We will see cloudy skies as we head into our Wednesday, but the trade-off is that because of a southeasterly and then southwesterly breeze, that'll help push our temperatures to either side of 60 degrees, which is right around, if not just a little bit above average for this time of the year. Tomorrow's Earth Day as well, April 22nd. And as far as what's happening here on Earth right now, at least our section of it, we are dealing with some showers right now, especially from the valley down toward the south and the west. But because there is a lot of dry air to overcome, most of this is not reaching the ground. But with that being said, we are seeing some moderate pockets over portions of southern Oneida, eastern Madison, into Otsego counties at the present time. And you might even find a couple of wet snowflakes mixed in there in the higher elevations. The culprit for that is a warm front that is now entering western Pennsylvania, western New York, and that'll cross through the area overnight tonight. So although we'll see more clouds tonight and during our Wednesday, temperatures will be fairly seasonable for this time of year, unlike the last couple of days where it's been pretty chilly to cool. So temperatures on either side of 40 degrees overnight tonight, and that's the way your Wednesday will start with a lot of clouds. Those shower chances will start to dwindle, I should say. And then with that southeasterly and then southwesterly breeze, temperatures have a pretty good chance of reaching either side of 60, with some 50s up toward the north, low 60s down toward the south, and we will see some partial sunshine developing as we head through the latter half of the day, although I think clouds will generally have the upper hand tomorrow, just like they did today. As far as rainfall is concerned, you might find a few hundredths to maybe a tenth of an inch of rain from the valley on toward the south and the east, but not much other than that. As we head through Thursday and Friday, though, they will basically be carbon copies of one another. Windy to breezy both days, with partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, I should say. Highs in the low 60s both days. And then our next shower chance comes as we head through the start of the weekend on Saturday, and then drying things out for Sunday and Monday. And then rain returns next Tuesday with highs around 60. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. The Calder Cup playoffs.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Almost 11:13 is now the time on this late Tuesday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a warm front moving through the area right now. So we do have a few showers also moving through the area at the present time. That's the reason for the wet roads in downtown Utica. And we are seeing some of those showers, 43 degrees with a southeasterly breeze at 9 miles an hour. However, it does feel like 38. And the visibility also not affected. That's still at 10 miles. Dew point also the same at 38 at the present time. And temperatures basically in the 30s and 40s throughout the region right now, and they're only going to drop another 2 or 3 degrees from where they are right now, thanks to the increasing southeasterly breeze that'll be with us through Wednesday. And generally clouds will have the upper hand again, just like they did today. The difference tomorrow is that we will see some warmer temperatures thanks to that southeasterly breeze that becomes southwesterly as we head into the afternoon. So temperatures on either side of 60 degrees, give or take, which is considered seasonable for this time of year. It's also Earth Day tomorrow, so aptly timed there. And as far as what's going on here on the radar, we do have some light to moderate pockets of rain from the valley on toward the south right now. And in some of the higher elevations of Otsego County, you might find some wet snowflakes mixed in, but little to no accumulation. Even the rain isn't going to add up to much. I'll show you that projection coming up in just a second. But again, the reason for it is because of this warm front back toward the west right now, making its way through southern Ontario, far western New York and western Pennsylvania, and it'll swing through as we head through the overnight hours. So we will see more clouds and some shower chances, yes, but a milder Wednesday, at least compared to what we've seen recently, right, with the 30s and 40s the last couple of days. And that's the way our Wednesday will start, on either side of 40 degrees, which is a little bit above average for the lows. And we will see a southwesterly breeze developing as we head in the afternoon. Some sunshine developing, but again, generally more clouds than not as we head into our Wednesday. Temperatures topping out in the upper 50s to low 60s, especially the farther south that you go. That's going to be the case. As far as additional rainfall is concerned from tonight through tomorrow evening, of course, it'll come to an end tomorrow morning, but there could be a few hundredths to maybe a tenth of an inch of rain from the valley on toward the south and the east, and little to no snowfall accumulation expected either. As far as the next couple of days are concerned, we'll be a little bit warmer as we head through Thursday and Friday, but seasonably so. Breezy to windy both days, and Friday's also Arbor Day as well. And we will see a lot of sunshine both days. Looks like we could see a few showers for the start of the weekend on Saturday. Highs a little bit cooler in the middle and upper 50s. Same thing as we go through Sunday. Sunday is breezy, and with the mix of sun and clouds for both Sunday and Monday. Monday slightly milder, back in the low 60s. And then we're around 60 for next Tuesday, with another chance of rain heading our way by then. Thomas, back over to you.
Thank you, Jordan.